Gorgeous live shot of the sunrise in Montreal this morning. Our next guest is hot for food as long as it's vegan. Lauren Toyota has been dubbed one of Canada's most influential vegans. She joins us live this morning with some delicious vegan comfort food recipes from her latest cookbook. It's called Hot for Food All Day. Easy ways to level up your vegan meals. Lauren, it's so good to see you. How are you?
Hi, I'm so good. How are you?
I'm well. That looks delicious. I want all of it. Okay, so congrats on yet another book. You've got me onto so many delicious vegan eats that I didn't even know existed before. So that looks like eggs, and it tastes like eggs, but what is it?
Yes, it's tofu, the very underrated, underestimated tofu. So I have a scramble that I'm making. This is a vegan staple for breakfast. I've got garlic and shallots already sauteing, and then all you do is crumble the firm tofu into the pan like this, and I just, for time, already got it going.
Okay, so you said
and
firm.
This looks like
firm tofu.
Yeah, firm.
Yes.
Firm, medium to firm. It has to be somewhat solid. Now, the real secret here is the seasoning. It really just comes down to the seasoning and the color. So for that, we are just going to add a few ingredients. It's nutritional yeast. Dina, I turned you on to the nutritional yeast.
Not only did you, Lauren, I have had it every single day since. Every single day. There's B12 in there. It's high enough every day. I put it on my soups. I put it on my popcorn. I put it on my salads. I'm going to do it now on that, whatever you're making, because I'm going to make your recipe. And I tell people to get on nutritional yeast. It's so good for you.
It's good for you, and it's just a great flavor enhancer, flavor booster. So that's adding flavor and color. And then we've got just a couple spices: turmeric for color, smoked paprika for a little smoky essence, and salt and pepper. And then if you want to go an extra level here, you can add something called kala namak, or black salt, and it actually adds a very eggy flavor to the tofu scramble. Okay. And you can find that at spice shops in Toronto.
What's it called again?
It's called kala namak. It's an Indian spice. Actually, they use it in curries and stuff, but vegans have kind of taken it because of its sulfur sort of essence, and it gives not an overwhelming sulfur, but just like that essence that you are familiar with from eggs.
And to anybody who's like, what's nutritional yeast? It doesn't sound appetizing. It basically it tastes like cheese.
Yeah,
right?
It has a cheesiness and like a nuttiness.
Yeah.
And it really does sort of bring out other flavors as well. Yes. So this is really quick and easy. This is something you can prep at the beginning of the week and then have leftovers, or just heat it up. You can add leftover vegetables like I have here, some tomatoes, kale, onions. And this is like a whole breakfast with some toast and vegan butter on there, maybe some jam. But, Dina, the whole concept of my new book is how do we level up our leftovers? What do we do with some of these leftovers to keep things interesting, keep things fun and tasty throughout the week? And so I'm going to show you how to just take about a cup of this scramble and level it up into a breakfast pizza.
Well, yesterday was the day of pie. 3.14, right? So really, it's good any time of the year, but okay.
Let's keep it going.
What's your base, Lauren?
This is just pizza dough. It's really easy to find in the grocery stores. If you go to the deli section, they'll usually have fresh pizza dough ready to go, which I think is great for easy weeknights. Again, you can just have it in the fridge. So I just rolled it out, prepped it on an oiled baking sheet, and just sort of pulled it a little bit with my hands to get it into a shape, a circle shape. And this one's, because it's breakfast pizza, we're not doing traditional tomato sauce. I'm actually using salsa verde, which gives a nice little kick and kind of is an interesting base, and I think goes with, when I used to eat eggs, and salsa. So no different with the tofu scramble. Some people like ketchup, but I wouldn't put ketchup on the base of your pizza.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, some people might, but whatever works for you.
To each your own. Okay, so salsa verde, and then vegan cheese shreds, which you can now find in all of the grocery stores. So I'm using a vegan mozzarella shred.
30 seconds left. You've got this.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Breakfast sausage already browned. I'm going to be messy, Dina. But as you can see the finished one here. And then you put your scramble on there. You bake this for 20 minutes at 475. Get it nice and crispy on the outside. You can make whatever you want, but I'm doing kale and onions. And then I got to show you the piece de resistance, which you're going to have to get my book to get this secret recipe. It's a vegan egg yolk sauce, Dina.
You're amazing.
So when this comes out of the oven all hot and you're ready to serve it, just drizzle that egg yolk
Oh.
sauce on here. And I'm telling you, this is like such a satisfying, like brunchy breakfast treat.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Lauren, where do we find more?
Hot for Food All Day, my new cookbook, which is out
All day.
tomorrow, actually.
And you can see from the cover in these recipes here, these are comfort foods. Being vegan is not about living on salads alone. It's satiating, delicious comfort foods.
Yes.
And you're brilliant at it. So good to see you, Lauren. Have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Coming
Bye,
up
Dina.
next, okay, we're going to snack on that, virtually anyway, and discuss Oscar nominations, surprises, and snubs. They were just revealed. We've got your update right after this.